My name is Vishal Arora and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to use Google Data Studio. Now, first thing first, you need to go and sign in into your Google account and type in datastudio.google.com. You might see a bunch of terms and conditions that you need to accept. Once you have done that, you will see a view something like this here. So all you have to do is click blank report. If you're logging into your Data Studio for the first time, you would see a bunch of terms and conditions. When you click your blank report, just accept and go ahead. Now, as soon as you open your Google Data Studio and open a report, the first thing that Data Studio asks you is the kind of data that you would be loading in your Data Studio. So we have different options here. We have Google Analytics, Google Ads, Google Sheets, BigQuery, File Upload, Campaign Manager, Cloud Spanner, Cloud SQL, and the list goes on. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to use the CSV file, which is a comma delimited values file. So I'm going to click File Upload. Now, the file which we would be using in this video is taken from Kaggle, and let's do a little bit study about this data file. So this data file that I have found is about customers who are interested to get the credit card in a bank. So let's read this instructions. A manager at the bank is distributed with more and more customer leaving the credit card services. Manager is disturbed. They would really appreciate if one could predict for them who is gonna get churned so that they can proactively go to the customer to provide them better services and turn customer decisions in the opposite direction. This data sets consist of 10,000 customers mentioning their age, salary, marital status, credit card limit, credit card category, etc. There are nearly 18 features. So our data file is basically containing customers with different criteria like their salary, their marital status, and different things that would help the person who reads this report analyze if they would be interested in buying the credit card. Now, to make it super simple, we're gonna just load this file, this CSV file that I showed you in the previous video. You can either download your file and drag and drop in here, or you can just click the upload button. Since I already have this uploaded, I will just click in here and I will do add to report. And this is the first screen you see. So by default it just selected this as date because it's looking for the range of the data. So Google automatically detected it as a client number, which is not a date for sure, so we will just remove this. There is nothing related to date in here. Yeah, I don't see anything related to date. So we're going to be working with dimensions for the purpose of this video. So you see there are different columns in here. So these are basically the first row in the CSV file, and anything below it is basically the data. So let's go with gender. So we have two genders, male and female in here. Then the second dimension, and we can read here, so we have 5,000 female and almost 4,000 males. We can add different charts, so you can go in here and click add a chart, and we would just add a pie chart here. So I'm gonna drag it here, click here. Okay, so this is how our pie chart looks. So almost 50% female, around 40%, I would say almost 50 male as well. So let's start with our other columns. So we have gender in here. What about marital status? So let's do drill down. I will tell you what drill down is in a couple of minutes. So just turn it on and then drag and drop the marital status. You can drag the customer age. Did it drag? No, it didn't. So I will drag it again. Customer age, credit limit. I think it's good enough. So right now you see we are in an edit phase. So we can edit the report, we can change the layouts, try different things. If you like the dark background, I really like having my background dark, so I will just keep it like this. And you can go up, click in here, and you will have the data, and then you can manipulate the data here. You can use charts, or if you would like to add any other data, you can, or charts I mean, you can go in here. There are different charts you would see depending on your requirements, your company needs. You can use any of these charts. So let's view how our data looks. I will click the view button there, and then you can see we have our pie chart and we have our table here. So in the previous step you saw how I enable the drill down button. So why I did that? So we have almost 52% female, 47% male. So we want to see how many females have, if we want to see how many females are married, single, divorced, or the data is not known. So we can just drill down and then we can see the different percentages here. So you see how easy it is. So first you can see the number of what is the gender, and then you can see how many, what is their marital status, and then you can drill down further. For example, I want to see how many married women, what is the age of the married woman. So we can see there are 49, almost 5.4% of the females who are married are 49 years old, and then 4.9% female are 48, and so on and so forth. Now this is a really good feature, drill down definitions, what they call it in IBM Cognos actually. This really helps you to drill down in your data, and you can drill down as much as you want, as in depth as you want. And then you can go back and click edit, and we are back to the report in the editing phase. So now we can, what else can we do? So now you have created the pie chart, you have the table, but now you want to share it. Say your manager, your team leader, or you're just the staff. You can just click share here. And if you have ever used Google Sheets or the Google Docs, you would know that this share button is very easy to use, and you can set different permissions, like how this person, can this person edit, or can this person only view. You just need to enter their name and email address and send them the request. They will accept the request and they can view the details. Reports and dashboards make it very easy to analyze big chunk of data. For example, in this file we had almost 10,000 entries, and we were able to easily find out how many males are there, how many females, what is their age group, what is their marital status. That would have been very hard if we were going one by one, or maybe using Excel, which can actually hang. If you are using a normal laptop, that much of data can actually crash your Microsoft Excel. So using all that data and finding meaningful things is where Google Data Studio can help you. I hope you liked this video. I have added the links for Google Data Studio and the place where I got this data. Go ahead and try it yourself. If you have any questions, leave your comments below. I will answer all your questions. That's all for today. Thank you very much. See you next time.